Hi guys, welcome back. We are another video from Flying Raven Studios. Today we had a few questions come in, and one of them is about what tools you need to use to start with when you kind of buy your first Warhammer models, whichever it is. So we're going to look at them. Again, these are kind of the basic tools that you need to get started with. There are multiple other ones that you can use once you kind of get to the grips with the basic stuff. But this is a good place to start. Again, a few different variations, but come back after the break and we'll go from there. Welcome back. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick look at what tools we're going to use. So you'll just see basically the ones that I use laid out on the table. So let's have a look at them. So as I said, let's have a look at the tools that we need to be able to do this hobby. First up are the clippers. Now you just need a good sharp pair of these. You can get these from any hardware store. You can get them from Games Workshop and places like that as well, but these ones just come from a standard hardware store. After that is a pair of point nose pliers. Now this is for being able to hold small items that you're trying to glue together so that you don't have to get glue over your hands. Just kind of helps out when they're really fiddly little bits that you're trying to get together. Next up, a few different files. So there's a round file as well as a square file. These just help with getting any of the excess flak off that you've got after you've clipped them. Also for getting rid of slight mold lines and the likes of that. Glue, kind of important when you're doing modelling, unless obviously it's the clip fit stuff, but this is super glue. Mainly use this for resin and the old metal models. If you're using plastic, I would go for more of a what they class as a plastic cement or a Airfix model glue, it's commonly known as. Yeah, this one's a bit of a strange one. This is a multi-tool. I use this more often than not. It's for removing the mold lines that are slightly more difficult to get to or things like that, because it's got a range of different knives, so it means that you can get into the little details without damaging the actual model itself. Blue tack. Now, blue tack's great. It means that you can get all the bits off your sprues and put everything together without actually putting the glue on them, so that you can get them in the right position to start with. This is one of the things that I use a lot when it comes to building stuff, because sometimes you just want to make sure that you've got them looking right before you put the final glue on them. Last but not least, and probably the most important, the actual sprues with your models on. Now this is just some sprues that I grabbed from my huge pile of shame, but yeah, just make sure you've got the sprues you need to be able to do the modelling. So yeah, that's basically it. Not a great amount of tools that you need, but these are kind of the ones that you can start with. As I said, the further you go down, the more tools you might want, and it just varies. So, hope that helped. If it did, please feel free to press the subscribe button below, and you can stay in touch with us. Put any questions in the section below, and we can see if we can help out. Till next time.